Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's the No Level Cap Podcast. It's me, Sage Ashford. It's Rakeem Beck. It's Devin Butts. It's Terrence Flowers. It's Will Coleman. We're in here to give a look at the new Nintendo Direct and a few other big news moments from this week. We're not going to waste no time. Let's just jump right into it, see what they got going on.
I had to put the horns on us now. Come on, Billy Hatcher 2, baby. Let's go.
It's a lot.
Yeah, right. Are you gonna full screen it?
Sure.
Billy Hatcher is one wild thing to go by.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
All right, yeah, this is a good start.
15 years later,
Oh, this game.
Yeah.
okay. Living peacefully.
Yeah, brother. That's it.
Yeah, Orbitals.
Threat of another cosmic
Holy
storm
shit, this is so
coming up
80s.
fast.
I'm very glad to be seeing more of this.
Agreed.
Orbitals.
Maki
Hopefully we get like a release
and
date.
Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home.
Like, honestly, if this can just be anime split fiction,
two-player co-op
hey.
adventure.
that'd be absolute cinema.
Oh, yeah.
You'll need a few
Yeah.
tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path.
Oh, yeah, this is very much split fiction.
It's insane that you can make
The
a game that
liquid
looks like
launcher
this.
blasts water to
Yeah, it
activate
looks ridiculous.
weapons and cool down scorching surfaces.
This is how I want a Dragon Ball Z game to look.
And the beam cannon
I'm kinda
fires
tired
a
of the
stream
generic,
super
like,
hot heat,
Anime-esque
destroy obstacles,
visuals.
open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover
The thing is,
unexpected
when you're dealing
solutions
with
to
Bandai
puzzles.
Namco, they're gonna go about
Yeah.
things the cheapest way
While
possible.
exploring, you can encounter strange life forms.
Yeah, big fat.
Opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With Game Share, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
That's how this should be, really.
Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on
Also
the
smart of
Nintendo
them to
Switch
do,
2
like,
system this summer.
Proper
Nice.
couch co-op as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice.
Hello, everyone.
Still no release date, but I mean, I'll take
today's
that.
Yeah.
Nintendo Direct
Release window,
Partner
but yeah,
Showcase.
no locked on
In
date.
this
Yeah.
presentation, we'll
Everybody
be
loves
know,
those
man.
release windows now.
Publishing and development partners.
Yeah.
coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
It's almost like it's
systems.
better than nothing.
What you just
Yeah.
saw was Orbitals, launching
Okay.
exclusively
Like I
on
said,
Nintendo
this
Switch
is
2
a good
this
start.
summer. We hope you're looking forward.
Yo,
to
that's a
interactive
great way to
co-op
kick
puzzle
things off.
adventure. Okay. Let's
Now,
take
can
a
they
look at
maintain that
some
intensity?
upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
You know, whenever you hear that clock, you always think of one thing.
Yeah.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of
Issei
mermaids
Bay.
have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, a new
Story
Paranormasight.
follows Yusa Minakuchi, a
I have
boy who
never heard of
lives
this
as a pearl
series.
diver.
I
think I have
have. I've
either.
seen the first game.
Wandering on the
I know
seafloor,
Square publishes it,
encounters another version of himself.
and I think the first one actually did pretty well,
This
ratings-wise, if I'm not
phenomenon is
mistaken.
Just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the
So
Is
it's
it like a
like
visual novel?
Horror point and click.
memories.
It's something like that.
It is a
Something like
visual
horror.
novel.
Treasure.
Okay.
It's a visual novel, kind of horror-esque in a way,
Victims of
mystery.
Drowning.
Mm.
Speaking to those involved is a natural.
The
part
last
of
one
the
came out what
investigation.
looks like 2
But you
years
also
ago.
need to search
Or
Yeah.
3 years
within
ago.
the waters of
2023.
Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
I get a feeling that this is like the classic type of mermaid that like eats human flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the old school.
Yeah, Square Enix
is up there
in the
Yeah.
corner.
On Nintendo eShop.
Ain't no
Yeah,
damn
it was fun.
Ariel.
Gives me
World glory.
Ooh, gives me like those
Captain Tsubasa.
9 person, 9
More
hours.
of that
That
anime
trilogy
soccer.
Nintendo
gives me
Switch.
Yeah.
those kind of vibes.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
this is a
new.
newer game. Yeah.
Representing 22 teams.
I got the first one. I played a little bit of it.
I'm gonna say that first one must have done well enough to
As well as newly added
warrant a
To warrant
sequel.
this.
Holy
that
shit.
passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles.
Bruh.
That looks
Yeah,
ridiculous.
what I'm
Competitors
They getting
What?
out there.
for victory.
Bruh.
Bird.
I don't think soccer works like that.
Soccer action.
And
Does
Tsubasa,
today.
it does.
Tsubasa 2.
One of them dudes had a spiritual
Launches on
dump
the
truck.
Nintendo Switch system.
Like, what
saw
the
that.
fuck? Hey, man.
Don't truck.
Next up, our games
I'm
headed
just
to
a regular
Nintendo
goalie,
Switch
help.
2, including some games
I
that
know.
will also be available on
Where did y'all
Nintendo
learn to get these spirits? Teach me.
A life for
What y'all don't know is the goalie got almighty push. He just ain't said nothing.
until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist Anne discovers
Damn, them graphics got better and fast as fuck. That was crazy.
the metropolis. But she
That was in that first cutscene, like, the second cutscene, super detailed. Like, damn.
the unknown expanse.
Not Resident, not Dino Crisis.
Yeah, not Dino Crisis.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's more like
Fighting is
Outlast
not an
meets
option.
Dino
So
Crisis.
thinking and decision
Or maybe like
clearly
Thief.
feet
Maybe
fight.
more like
survival.
Thief meets Dino Crisis.
Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make
Maybe,
your
yeah.
escape.
I thought it was like a natural disaster
Each area,
type
lure
game.
and ensnare
Taking like
stalking
disaster
Xenos.
I think it is a
report.
little bit of that.
used
Defeat
to be
enemies
kinda
with an
popular like
excavator.
It's like you could
By
set
using
traps and
game share.
everything.
Now this part right here threw me.
Controls,
So this is,
including movement and camera
This is
adjustments,
what was that game?
whether locally or online.
You set the traps. It's like a weird like
Key to making it
Mm-hmm.
alive.
I know what game you're talking about.
medieval style game.
Hold on.
I can't remember the name of that game.
I know exactly what game you're talking about because I had it.
Survive
It was
subterranean depths in
dang. Death Trap
Okay,
Dungeon. Man.
Video Scramble.
She ain't make that jump.
Exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Devin, you talking about Death Trap Dungeon?
Wait a minute.
Begin later today.
Dang, I
What are you
didn't.
talking about?
Dang, that comes
that
out
one.
next
You talking
week.
about Deception?
Next week.
Awaken your Viking
Shit,
What's
Michael
that
Jordan
one?
ain't got hops like that.
Deception.
That's
battle.
it. That's
that's
what I'm
it.
thinking about.
That's it. Deception.
In this massive
I have that
survival
game. I actually played a little bit.
How
I had the first one on PS1.
entirely up to you.
Ooh,
What in this N64 going on here?
Gathering materials
That's-
It's been out for a
I
while.
know what
this is
this
just
is.
like them finally
this
coming
is
to
Valheim.
PC. Yeah, Valheim. This is
okay.
Valheim?
arrows
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Valheim.
and prepare meals.
It always looked like this. It looked like this on PC.
Yeah, it
too.
always looked like
To
that.
build a house. Yikes.
How old is
Get
this
hit by
game?
falling trees.
3,
This
4
was
years.
not
Not that old. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that old, but it's been out for a little bit though.
Build pillars. Install
I think the
beams,
goal is just to make it so
construct
that you
walls,
can easily construct
Make
stuff
the
like you
roof.
see here.
and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget
fuck?
the chimney too.
All right, man.
By
Oh, you died from the smoke.
stations,
Yeah, you die from
Yeah.
smoke
higher
inhalation.
quality.
That's like playing Sims where you do stuff just to fuck around with your sim, like keeping track.
God,
and so
dog.
And
Them textures hurt my eyes.
strongholds. Plus, up to 10
My
players
eye.
online can explore this vast world together.
Actually did care how this look actually.
Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch.
This game was extremely popular. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it did. It took off.
Forward in these games.
Interesting, no release date for that. They just put it out there.
Return
Oh,
to the
yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
So we're finally getting the
Fight
Switch
back
2
the
edition.
infection in this upgraded
Yeah.
modern
Oh, yeah.
classic.
Nice. I'm glad we didn't have to wait long for this.
Through this 2D action adventure platformer.
'Cause Team
Now
Cherry
with
mentioned it, I
enhanced
think,
visuals
last
and
month.
improved frame
Well,
rates on Nintendo
December.
Switch 2.
Oh, yeah, she was a boss. She was a boss in the first game.
Yeah, Hornet was a boss in there.
Deal magic damage using upgradable spells. while exploring.
So you don't even know you might be playing the next protagonist in the game, man.
Descend
Yeah.
into the world of insects.
Ain't no telling who might be in this next expansion.
Hollow Knight, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Man, I saw somebody recently make a Hollow Knight
Later,
2 mod that has a whole new protagonist and a whole new game.
Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch.
My
They couldn't
God.
wait, huh?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition for
That's
free.
crazy.
I was gonna say that first game was long as hell. I mean, the second game long as hell.
eFootball Reborn
right,
from
man.
Pro Evolution Soccer.
I'm
is
glad I
coming
picked
to
up Hollow
Nintendo
Knight
Switch
and
2.
Silk Song on
Build out
sale.
your club, sign
like a few
legendary
weeks ago.
players,
Yeah,
and
man.
compete in tournaments around the globe in World
That-
Tour mode.
That ain't what David Beckham look
Join an
like.
Exciting competition where national teams face
Ain't none of these, but
Beckham
none of
baby.
these look like
Oh,
I've
Mbappe,
Cup
okay.
tournament.
It's
Or
Kylie and Mbappe.
locally or online to prove who's at the top.
I was on the wing like Mbappe. I wish that I played for France.
Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
I'm straight. I ain't
For all
need-
you soccer, for all you football lovers.
Oh,
I was
Elliot.
like, yeah.
Oh.
HD
I need this in my life.
or the
Give
age
it to
of
me.
safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time.
They put a demo out on other platforms,
My
goddamn.
life.
When humans
That's what I'm saying.
I
Let
wanna
me
do
I'm not
in
sure
my
if this is a
life.
Switch 2 exclusive.
Magic, a time
It's not.
It's not? Okay.
I don't think it is.
and the
It's on everything. No, it's on everything.
Mhm.
of human
Okay.
civilization. In each
Well, to be
The
fair, when
demos
they
is not
they
on
put the
everything.
demo out only on Switch 2, so I wasn't sure if it
Yeah,
was
on
a
the
Switch 2
Switch.
You can
exclusive.
I mean, that's
also
fair.
find some weapons
I mean, that's fair, but
unique to
I
certain
want to spend some time with this.
a story
I want to gather my thoughts. I want to play it.
It is
wanna-
insane how good they've become at
The
these.
Millennium Tales.
I know,
Okay.
right?
June
We have to
18th.
release
June
it
18th.
Two
Nice.
system, June 18th.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a blast.
Hey,
Bomberman.
Bomberman.
Man, I ain't played Bomberman in
the
forever.
legend
Right?
returns.
Super Bomberman.
You talking about a character that has been out of the loop for
Super Bomberman
For
a
so
long time.
Since what, 64?
Look at this.
Really?
Yeah, look at this.
I do
Maybe
think
GameCube?
that was-
Bomberman on GameCube?
And Bomberman
They
They might have
they
Bomberman
did
GameCube.
bring Bomberman back for like,
There's a brand
if I
new
remember
boss
correctly,
rush mode,
there was an Xbox 360
as
game
well as game
where they
share.
tried to like
Bomberman,
reinvent
X-Hero.
Bomberman. That was the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
time they really.
I know that didn't work.
Bomberman
Yeah, it
Collection
It did not.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2
It did
and
not say.
Nintendo Switch
Okay.
later today.
Oh,
Everyone
okay.
should-
Some
The unknown
kept doing this 64 thing when they made it like a
Rebirth
a
on Switch 2.
platformer
Let's
thing.
go.
Second entry in the Final Fantasy
I know this
VII
look like
Remake
ass.
series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the
It's
city
gonna run
of
at a
Midgar
smooth
and embark on a
17 and a half
journey
frames per
across the vast
second.
world. Traverse the planet on
I don't know how powerful Switch 2 is.
No.
In a
Yeah,
buggy.
There's
What
probably
kind
gonna
on
be
the Switch
some
one?
compromises.
Yeah, you already know. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
small bit of
In
something.
battles, blending action and
Man, I
strategy.
love this game combat system. Man.
Man, say it again,
On the
King.
story. There's
I gotta
also
get
a
back to this
boost
game.
function to make
That
combat
combat system was.
You'll also find various
See?
activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
I do
I feel
fuck
like
with
it's just
They-
like
they
a slight
Queens
resolution
blood.
deal.
That Queens blood is that
Yeah, it's
crack.
definitely not gonna run at like
And
4K.
how the story
Yeah,
unfolds.
because you can see like a little,
You
just
can
a
see
tad bit of
little
artifacting, but I mean, if this is how it's running, it looks like it's decent.
I mean, heck, even on
Yeah.
PS5, like base
Fantasy
PS5, it
launches on
you know,
Nintendo
couldn't-
Switch
Yeah, it
2
can't trouble
you couldn't get up to
It's
like
pretty
full
bad at first.
resolution.
Begin
Yeah,
later today on Nintendo eShop.
but very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all have hit a decent-ish mix of like new games and ports.
Putting Pragmata on there.
Okay.
While investigating a lunar research station,
This come out soon?
befalls spacefarer
Ye-
Hugh Williams.
Like April?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Isn't it?
Now
With
you
him
want
is
to talk
the
about
hell
a
out of
game
that.
that looks like
a Pragmata.
it's taking a hit in the visuals. This her hair doesn't look quite as like
Classified
flowy as it does on
unauthorized
like the
intruders.
PS5
The
version.
two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
But it is running.
Yeah.
These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal.
This reminds me so much of Alter Echo. I forgot what that little mode was called.
Points are exposed. Fire away. Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
Okay, I see what you did there. All right.
I'm down for this here, bro.
The outcome of battle.
I like what I'm seeing.
I'm very interested in seeing how this turns out. Their last new IP, it wasn't like the last couple new IPs have been kind of critically. It's just been more impressive that they were making them at all.
I could see this one having more mass appeal. Kineitsugami, that was gonna always be niche, and
absolutely.
What was the game before it?
Exo Primal.
Exo Primal.
Oh yeah, Exo Primal.
I ain't gonna lie to you. X Primal was pretty fun. I played that. It was pretty fun. Played a good bit of X Primal.
Are they still updating that?
I haven't played it recently, so maybe
imagine they stopped, but I don't know.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, April 24th.
Okay, April 24th.
Oh, and a demo. Okay. Wonder if that's available on other platforms.
It need to be.
It's already a demo.
Dude, they released that demo a while back.
But I think it was only on
Steam.
Steam, right?
Just Steam.
Yeah.
Oh, just Steam.
Oh,
interesting. I will say Capcom always does good by their demos.
To the Lost Lands.
Turok? Okay.
I mean, they announced Turok, right?
I mean, yeah, but I didn't expect to see it here, though.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, it was a Nintendo property.
Turok.
Destroying all human life.
I like how this looks.
Solo or with a team of warriors online.
Turok.
All sorts of primal creatures in
Got some
ferocious
Avatar
combat.
vibes going.
I can see that.
Between first person,
You know what? You right.
person perspectives as you
Okay.
unleash weapons
And a little taste of Doom.
and special abilities to
I like that you can swap if you want.
extract DNA.
Yeah.
fallen
That's becoming more standard now, I see.
to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your
That's
are
the one
some
thing
people
Bethesda
that
got
just
right.
even more abilities
Only want to do one or the other.
to gain a greater edge in combat.
Especially with shooting.
As you venture
I kind of prefer my melee third person and my shooting first person.
mysteries that ultimately
This
hold
looked
the
like
key
a solid
I can
74 on
understand
Metacritic.
I'm so I guess say it's just kind of knows the same thing I'm noticing. I'm like,
Origins
this look
launches on
a
Nintendo
little
Switch 2
rough for
this
me.
fall.
It's gonna look a little
I'll
rough
be
on
honest.
Switch too.
Yeah, it is.
Well, nah,
It's one of those
I'm talking
games that
about-
probably
shit.
needs a demo.
It's time.
The
Nah,
new
that
Falcom
was-
game.
Japan,
I'm
where
talking about
Kyoto
visually.
is the capital. Another
Kyoto
Give me
Xanadu.
Me either.
is encroaching on our
How
own.
is this series?
A world where monsters roam free.
First
I
game was
like
alright.
Xanadu.
EX Plus was
It's
straight.
pretty solid.
Boy named
Yeah,
Red
It was a
yeah,
little
I was-
repetitive for me, but I was like,
powers
you can
against
improve the
was
combat. It'd probably be
repetitive.
pretty fun.
Hirosaka Academy.
Yeah.
I will say that, like, if you actually count the whole series,
The Academy's
the games, the older games are nothing like this. They're
Yeah.
completely different.
Labyrinth, rumored to be the origin of this other
They're like old school dungeon crawls, almost like
Traversing the labyrinth.
Dark Souls.
Whoa.
Are they like this?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
different.
This was
No.
not Tokyo Xanadu.
Exploration.
No,
Yodo.
this is a Metroidvania.
Dangerous enemies in
And it's right up my alley.
PG combat.
Give me that there.
Use your
Hold on.
powers to
Oh, they got both. I can tell you right now, the
They
combat
kinda
look
like,
better. I'm looking at this right now. That combat look way better.
stats.
they kind of doing like
You know what?
Spend time with your friends.
Good for you, Falcom. Like y'all not
To conquer
staying
Xanadu.
stuck in a box.
The battle
Yeah.
between man
This is radically different from the last game, so I'm cool with it.
Discover the truth when
Yeah, the last game was basically like
Kyoto Xanadu
Modern
launches
Trails.
on the Nintendo Switch 2.
It's weird 'cause
and
Trails is
Nintendo
modern, but
Switch
Mixed
systems.
with East Combat.
yeah.
With a little
that's what it
persona.
was. You right.
Anime
You right.
style
You hit the nail on the head. kid.
And
That's what
amazing.
it was.
It's time to evolve in the
Oh, that makes
latest
sense.
Digimon story game.
Yeah.
Day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
I'll eventually play this game.
And on Nintendo Switch
I will
2,
too.
you can select quality mode.
Devin gonna play it off stream.
At 30 frames per second.
You know, I'm actually surprised this
played
wasn't
Playing
already
full
on
HD
Switch 2.
At 60 frames per second.
That's
Digimon
fair, yeah.
Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
If
system.
there was opposite to the Game Awards, this would have probably got nominated for worst soundtrack.
And adventures set high in the
That's crazy.
sky.
Ooh, they had forgotten
Oh.
about this.
Form your party from a
Now that was surprising.
20 characters, each with their own fighting style.
So
Oh,
is
they
this
added
gonna
new
be
characters.
like the
Alright, then. Better give me
RPG
a
version
reason.
of what they did with
And
Granblue Fantasy
summon
Versus?
mighty primal beasts to vanquish
I don't know.
enemies.
No, that's new. You couldn't summon in the previous game. They had new mechanics too.
Online multiplayer.
So yeah, this is new stuff added to
They
it.
got new characters already. That's new. They didn't have promo burst. That's new. They didn't have summons at all, which
Blue Fantasy.
I always was like, you gotta have summons in Granblue. That's like the whole thing.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
July 9th.
I have to imagine this is coming to more than just Switch.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, because
to.
it's literally on everything else.
Stories game
All right.
flying in.
Monster
Hope
Story
this is
3.
good.
Your
I
monster
really do
ally,
hope this is
called
good.
Monsties can learn special abilities through a
Monsties.
ceremony called the Rite of Channeling.
I don't like that, but I
Raise
mean,
your
I'm gonna play it in
Monsties
Japanese,
as
so I
you
won't ever hear
travel the
that.
world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders.
I mean, if
trying to
anything,
save
I'll
the
say it
world
looks good.
will
Like,
have
I
to
do like the
contend with an
game's art
even
style.
greater threat.
That can't be
Yeah.
denied.
Monster Hunter Stories 3.
I do
Twisted
see this
Resurrection.
being
Source
probably
on
an
Nintendo Switch 2,
improvement over
March
1 and 2.
13th.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it should be because one was
Oh,
a
demo's out.
3DS game.
Save data can be transferred
That's
to
true.
the full game once purchased.
well, I mean, 2 had a lot of hype behind it, and
New
it still was
titles
just
are
kind
in
of,
the archives.
it was
It
okay.
got like an 80. It was like an 82, 81.
Are we
You know,
going old
it's
school?
kind of like one of those like
Rave Racer.
pretty good RPG
Rave
stories.
Racer,
You know?
Racer, okay.
Speeds into
I mean, we have Rave Racer, Ridge Racer. We had Rage Racer on PlayStation 1.
first place in a race.
I
against
never
your
played
rival.
those two.
Yeah, I never played Rave Racer.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles.
Ridge Racer was all I needed,
Console
man.
Archives
It
is
sound like
on
the
way. Doraemon.
copyright-free Ridge Racer, Rave Racer.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
when they
but
say
it's done
console
by Namco.
archives,
It's by Namco.
I was thinking that we were getting like, I don't know, like
Nintendo games.
Sega
64.
games or something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
Released over time. The first wave of console archives titles includes Cool Borders,
Cool Borders? Oh, me and King literally just played this
We were just playing that.
like
The
a
Dark
month
Sword
ago.
of Chaos.
OG Ninja
Sure.
guy.
These titles
What were you all
What you
playing
got?
on?
Two.
Just through
Nintendo
Steam
Switch
or
2.
something?
Later today.
No. His
My
brother got him
bought me
a
mini PlayStation.
PS1 mini.
Oh.
what the?
Oh yeah,
I
that
mean,
game
it's
got
third
Oh, this
party
is like
now.
the Sizzle real time. Okay.
Tales of Rise.
Yeah, that
Scott
game
Pilgrim.
gotta
Release it,
comes out
yeah.
next month. Yeah.
Shout out.
I'm excited to
Shout
check
out.
this out.
Pilgrim. Another evening
Oh.
begins.
Wait. Is this a hard release of another E?
Like it.
Looks
Hold on
like
now.
it.
I ain't know about this.
It looks like it is.
Okay, Reanimal.
Reanimal.
Yeah, 2K26 got announced, so that makes sense.
Yeah, true.
What are y'all wrestling on?
They're sending you
Look
back
like they
to
were
the
on a
island.
beam.
Okay, Star Trek Voyager.
Hey man, make a AAA Star Trek game. Quit playing.
Shoot, they
It'll
like,
work.
this is AAA.
this is.
No, that's triply
That's
out.
Why do I feel like this has been there all at every other direct they have shown this Disney Dreamlight Valley?
They do
Y'all ready
show
for
a
that
lot.
PGA Tour, man?
You look like Rick Grimes.
Yeah. Cold Step begins?
Yeah,
I don't know
bruh.
what that is.
I know about Cold Step because it has a 3DS game and I picked it up before the shop shut down.
Gold Simulator 3, yeah.
Dude.
It ain't even a Goat Simulator 2, which is the joke.
Oh, Shadow
Okay, this
Tactics,
does
man.
look cool.
That's a port. That game old.
Isn't there a new one coming?
There's a new one? That studio, I thought that studio was gone. They come back.
I'm thinking of something else. That
They
is also
the
an
dudes who
indie
made
game.
they made
I
Desperado
know what you're
3
talking
and the Shadow Gambit.
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
On Switch too?
Okay.
When a
Yeah,
string of
they already
mysterious
announced it was gonna
deaths
be on Switch
occurs
too.
across America.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did announce
Oh, okay.
that, so
Like
They
it's
now what they
gonna
need to
Grace
do
Ashcroft
is release a
captured by the
demo. Like,
suspect while
come on,
investigating the
Capcom.
be- Yeah, I need Like, come on, man. I need to get my hands on this. I'm not an influencer. Let me play the demo.
I mean, Capcom usually pretty good about demos. I'm surprised by that, actually.
In her attempt to
Go the other way.
I think they'll probably drop one sooner, closer to the game coming out.
Maybe so.
A limited
Maybe.
supply of healing items and ammunition.
I'm not Max. Help me out, damn it.
Will she confront the threats head on, or save
It's Light
Anna
Man.
for the next encounter? For Grace,
Black Canary.
pending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an
Yeah, fuck all that. I'm about to get Leon S. Kennedy,
Got
man.
Leon in the Porsche.
All that fear and scared shit and careful moving around. I ain't finna do none of that. None of it.
I'm turning corners and I'm busting caps. What is
I'm
he
busting
talking
caps.
about?
You got
Meanwhile,
chainsaw.
I'm finna block your
Fuck your
chainsaws and shoot somebody.
I block a chainsaw with a knife. Come at me, man. I don't give a
I'm
damn
so
about none of that.
confused.
Bro,
Because they said
What
they.
that person's aim was garbage.
Yeah, I'm so.
Oh, remember this Nintendo.
This
So they didn't want to
Chainsaw
show the
time.
violence.
Yeah,
Bruh.
that's what it
Which
is.
it just looked weird. though.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah,
It
they're
just looked
cutting
weird. I saw this
everything.
earlier.
Wow. That is stupid as hell.
You can change your perspective at any time.
You got the game on your console, but you can't show the gun being fired.
It's funny because
Yeah,
if you think back
real.
in the Turok trailer, they didn't really do much of anything there either.
That features aim assist.
They surely
Yep.
didn't, huh?
Look at them knees, man.
Dang, they ain't shoot out one bullet. And the one where they shot like two and they missed horribly. Bruh.
Bro, I got a zombie horror game. Ain't not a drop of blood. Come on.
Discover when their fates intertwine.
Fuck nah,
I'm so
man.
confused because it's like they supposed to retain like who they
Resident
were.
Evil Requiem
Why did Doctor got a
launches on the
chainsaw?
Nintendo
Was
Switch
he also
2
like a
system,
lumberjack or
February
something?
27th.
Like
Might be a surgeon.
Available now.
He was a mass murderer. And
With a
his
chainsaw?
soul, like,
Resident Evil
So
I
7
no
mean,
demo.
he's still working with what's in front of him.
Evil Village will also
Not
be
yet.
available the same day.
Oh, that makes sense.
Filled excitement awaits.
So here y'all, for all y'all want to get filled on in with this info,
First.
come see us in 7 and 8.
Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing along.
I've been seeing people try to like retcon how good 7 and 8 were.
And Leon.
Nah, you can't do that, bro.
They,
I remember where I was.
they've been alright. The
Like you
only
mean
good games have
retcon in
been-
terms of saying they were bad or what?
Basically, it's just been saying like only the remakes have been any good.
Resident
Oh,
Evil
no,
Requiem,
no,
the
heck
latest
no.
entry
No.
in
No
the
way.
Resident Evil series
No.
is
I mean,
No, I mean,
seven
I will
pretty
say
much
8
revived.
wasn't like 8 wasn't like the new RE4 that they were kind of hyping it up to be, but it was still a very good game. And 7, I mean,
Yeah.
brought the series back. So
Seven, to my knowledge, is still the best-selling Resident Evil, right?
They just
Hey,
said
everybody,
that's the
from
last
all of us
announcement.
here at Bethesda
Oh,
Game
shit.
Studios.
Oh,
If you're like
no.
us, Nintendo
This is the
has
last
meant so much
announcement?
to you from your early days
Anyways.
of gaming to
And we're bringing Skyrim to Switch too, baby.
original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so
I hate
personal when
this
you
man,
play.
bro.
We're
Every
excited to
time,
finally
man.
bring a
I
number
just
one
gonna
game
have
for the first time.
16 times
Starfield?
The
Enjoy
detail.
the detail.
And
it's
Starfield on
just
Switch
gonna
too?
work.
Vault Dwellers?
That'll probably
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging
Of course.
on Nintendo Switch
I mean,
2.
this is cool in the sense that it's the first time that these games are coming to a
And
Nintendo
create
console, but at the
alliances
same
as you
time, like,
reshape the wasteland.
does this need
No
to be
way.
the last announcement?
I don't
Fuck no.
want this shit.
Voice matters.
Turn it
That'd
off.
been cool 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? When
We're pining to pump
On Switch
people
1,
still
that
hated
would have been
Bethesda.
big news.
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle.
Especially Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is a 360 game, right?
Diamond City,
Or no, is it?
Shadowy
No.
Creek,
No, no.
No, it's PS4.
PS4.
It's
Okay.
PS4.
No, I was
Yeah,
thinking
after
Fallout
Witcher
3.
3.
I was thinking Fallout
Waiting
3.
to be
Yeah.
uncovered.
Yeah, 3.
In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions.
Which I mean,
and
it's not
over
like that really
150
makes it any
Creation
better.
Club
It's a
items
PS4
to
game.
expand
We've
your
been
adventure.
we're
It
long
is true,
past
yeah.
that.
Pip-Boy and
Yeah.
traverse the wasteland.
would be cool, man, if Bethesda worked with the Fallout London guys and made that like an official expansion.
Surprised they didn't. You see they did it
I
with
thought it
Starfield.
was.
on Nintendo eShop.
No, that was fan made, brother.
The year
Completely.
I know,
Well, yeah,
but
but I
I thought
mean, like
they had,
that-
like,
Sinister forces are
Bethesda
on the
had
verge,
literally nothing to do with that shit.
and only
Zero.
one person
They had
well, no, I
nothing to
knew
do
it
with
was
that
fan made, but I
Starfield
thought that
expansion.
they
That second one.
like.
But they called it official.
Cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones.
This
and
coming
the
to Switch
Great
2
Circle,
is pretty cool.
Set between the events of Raiders
Yeah.
of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade.
I mean, I imagine Microsoft wants to make back as much money as they can on this. It's on PS5, Xbox, and now the Switch. So you're covering all your bases.
This game turned out to be good. So
yeah, I actually would not mind playing this.
Like the DLC didn't do that well.
Shit, the original game scored a 90. I don't give a damn about that DLC.
Do you mean like critically it didn't do that well?
I thought that's what I've been hearing people say, like they wasn't speaking too highly of the DLC for the game.
If I remember correctly,
specifically with it,
just
had some technical problems or something.
That was something I heard somebody say, but I can't remember what they said about that DLC.
The vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Okay, yeah, this does.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was Skyrim. I'm like, yeah, boy.
I sure thought it's still time.
Hell, Skyrim, you could have put on the Switch, so you didn't even need to wait that long.
Yeah.
Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
What if I know Skyrim is on the Switch?
And fight back with Daedra.
We talked for you for 30 seconds and you died shortly after.
No did.
Range melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models.
Why's she looking at me?
I know why you looking at me, man.
All this meticulously recreated.
Looking at me?
Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Step to the gates. I don't want
You're
to.
excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, that wasn't a great way to end it.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
I felt like most of the exciting stuff was in the beginning.
Before we jump into the other stuff, I just want to get y'all's opinions on the Direct. What y'all thought? What would you rate it? All that. Requiem, what did you think?
M for mediocre. I think the Direct had some nice games like Orbitals getting shown off again is pretty cool. A few cool announcements, like this is the first time we got to see Kyoto Xanadu, which I've been actually personally waiting on to see for years. So that was actually really cool to see that here. And I got really surprised they went the Metroidvania route, but I'm not mad at it. And then on top of that, like besides a few things here and there, like Captain Tsubasa 2 that look kind of cool, man, everything else just like, yeah, it's coming out. I know it's a partner showcase, so it is kind of a venue just to have third-party stuff. And of course, a lot of that's just going to be ports because we're so early in this console's life cycle. But still, I feel like when you have an event like this, you want to have something that's like, man, we got something special that you guys aren't expecting. Like one game, at least, that's like really, really cool that people didn't expect. But also, like, it felt like sometimes this showcase some of these showcases could be an email. Literally email list. So I would say post. Just really average. It not really moving the end. Really, like, all right, man. I play Bethesda games. I'm like, this is not super exciting. I mean, I guess Oblivion Remastered for some people was a big deal. Being on Switch 2 is pretty cool. But other than that, unless they announce like Starfield, which I would have been surprised. Like they can run on it. Shit, that's cool. Yeah, I gotta give it a mid score, maybe like a 6.5. That's about it for me.
Okay. All right, Will, what did you think?
It started off okay, but then it kind of started leaning itself down way to like the midway point. And I was just like, okay, that's some cool things. And I'm with Keem. I've been looking forward to Kyoto Xanadu because I beat Tokyo Xanadu Plus, and I really did like Tokyo Xanadu. And I'm hoping I can enjoy Kyoto Xanadu this year. But a lot of the stuff, we see it. We know it's coming. I get that Resident Evil 9 is coming because I ain't gonna lie. It has been kind of put in front of us the past few shows we have seen where it's just like, hey, remember it's on the way. Remember it's on the way. Leon's back. I'm like, yeah, we see him, and we saw the amiibos too. Fix them faces, I hope. But other than that, it's a middle of the road show for me. And then this right here, what's in front of us, the Paranormasight, the black screen with the ticking clock. Let's be real. how many of us really thought we might have been seeing Chrono Trigger right there? And then on top of that, like I said, what makes that even worse is that Square publishes this game here, and that definitely would have had people falling out of their chairs if that was there. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get this like maybe a 5.5, because it gets a 5 out of 5 for me because of the way they chose to end it. Because the minute I saw Todd, I can't lie to you, I had to tune out.
Damn.
I'm just. And there's no hit at y'all who like Bethesda games. If you like your games, enjoy them. They just not for me. I don't really care to play them. I can't get into them like that. They not for me. So, but I don't really care to see the next iteration of Skyrim, Oblivion, and Fallout. For those of y'all who love it, play your games. My opinion don't mean the end of the world for yours. So there you go.
All right, fair enough. Devin, what would you get the show?
It was kind of middling for me too. Orbitals was probably the highlight. That game looks phenomenal visually. I hope that more like anime style games go for something like that, because I'm kind of tired of just like the generic like cell shaded mix with like the rendered visuals that we get for a lot of the anime games like Namco with like Dragon Ball Xenoverse and all that. That looks fire. Like it looks just like the show, like a show coming to life in a game form. Looks like it's gonna be pretty solid. Like it looks like anime split fiction, so that look like it might be a good time. Captain Tsubasa does look pretty cool. I'm all into like extreme sports games that's over the top.
Oh my God.
I hate simulation sports games. I'm not gonna say I hate them, but it's just like some of the most like bottom of the barrel games for me personally that I could play. I like something with some flair to it, like NBA Street or something like that. That looks cool. Everything else kind of like, I will say I'm kind of happy to see that they got Pragmata coming. Of course, they got Resident Evil. So now that makes me think that Onimusha is probably going to be on Switch 2 as well, I'd imagine. I give them props because, I mean, obviously they won't look like what the games look like on like PC, PS5 and things like that. But they look decent. They look like they're serviceable enough on the Switch too. So I give them props for that. If those games run solid, that'll be a bonus, especially with like FF7 Rebirth. My big one concern for me personally from this show was that Turok, man. I'm gonna be honest. I thought what I just saw from this, my hype kind of died for that game, because I'm like, it's looking kind of yeah.
As people like to say, it looks like the type of game that will be swimming in sevens come release.
I'm just like, man, like don't bring this title and revitalize and it just be some like super middling. Like y'all should just left it alone if that's the case. Because I did not really like what I just saw what they showed. But anyway, it ended with Todd 16 times the detail, which is funny because it's on the Switch 2, so I guess it'll be like less than 16 times the detail. I don't know.
8 times the detail.
Twice the detail, or I don't know. But yeah, I mean, we getting Fallout 4 and Oblivion. I guess that's cool. Having it on Switch 2, but if I had to give it a score, I'd probably give it 6.5.
Okay. Terrence.
I think this show had a lot of potential, but it, like you all have said, it just did not live up to what it needed to be, in my opinion. The fact that if we don't get a Nintendo Direct before June, because I mean, we know Nintendo will have a Direct around that time. That's the E3 Summer Game Fest time frame. That's when all of them will have some kind of showcase, if not in May.
I think we'd do some type of Direct we'll probably get like single game Directs, but I assume you're not talking about that.
Yeah.
And then I think there's like a Pokemon Direct that we're due, but I also think you're not talking about that either. So it's probably just the June one you're talking about.
Like a real, not even necessarily a first party Direct, but just like the Nintendo Direct that has like the big stuff. If this is all we're going to have if we're not going to have anything between now and June, man, that's rough. Like, I feel like this showcase needed to show, like, this needed to establish, okay, the Switch 2, it had a decent, I mean, outside of the sales, it had a decent amount of game. It had some decent games that came out last year. You know, you say what you will about Metroid. You know, you had Donkey Kong, you had Mario Kart World. Those were big games for the system. Well, Metroid, you know, sales wise, it doesn't sound like it did too well, but the other two did well for Nintendo. They needed to show that, hey, 2025 may not have been like the strongest year for Switch 2 games, but this year we're bringing the heat. And I just feel like this Direct did not deliver in that regard. Like, it started off strong. Like, Orbitals, I'm very glad that was here. I think that is one of the big Switch 2 games of the year so far. The fact that this was here, Hollow Knight. I mean, I know Hollow Knight, you know, has been out, but the fact that we got a Switch 2 edition because Team Cherry announced that was coming in December. In fact, we are getting that today. That's great. Some of the other stuff, like the Paranormasight game, I thought that looked pretty cool. Getting a release date for the Adventures of Elliot, that was great. Rebirth coming to Switch 2, Pragmata, some of the other games that they announced that, you know, they're ports, but the fact they are coming to Switch 2, that is cool. That being said, though, these are all games that we knew about. There were no real surprises at this Direct. There was nothing that blew any of our socks off. We were all kind of just talking during the Direct and just not really like actively like engaged with it as we would be if there had been something big here. Which the game that should have been here is Duskbloods. Why was that not here?
Yeah.
And why was that not the last game? Like that,
What?
That kind of blows my mind that just did not show up, because the last time we've heard about that game was, I believe, March or April of last year, and
it was at the reveal Direct.
Yeah, which was that March or was that April?
Oh, I want to say March, but it could have been April. I think it was March though.
Yeah,
we're approaching almost a year of hearing nothing on that game. I mean, of course, let FromSoft cook, but at the same time, if you're going to have a partner Direct, that's one of the games that I expected to be here, and I expected that to be the one more thing at the end, not Bethesda coming and announcing games coming to the Switch 2. Like, if you're going to have that, fine, but that should not have been the thing that you left off on. Even Resident Evil Requiem, like Will said, I mean, we've been getting ton of marketing for that game, and I get, you know, it has to show up here because it's part of the marketing, but at least it would have been nice if Capcom had said, hey, demo is coming out today. I get that maybe a demo might come out closer to release, but it felt pointless to have it here with no new information.
Isn't it releasing this month?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Shit, you out of time to me. Like, it's either should have get off the pot. As far as the demo goes, should have get off the pot. You out of time.
Yeah.
Right.
But, you know, just long story short, this Direct, it was aight. It wasn't what I think Nintendo really needed. Like, they needed more bangers than this. Like, this was just a bunch of ports and some new information on some games we haven't gotten yet. So overall, I'd give it probably like a 6, a very light 6.
I'm in line with y'all for the most part. I would say a 6 is about right as far as ratings go. Initially, I remember being like kind of, I wonder what Nintendo will have, and being excited when the news of there being a Direct at the start of February leaked last month. And I first told y'all about it. I was like, there's talks of a Direct, and I was pretty hyped. But I think maybe 2 or 3 days ago, I was looking at one of the people that leaked the news of the Direct, and they started listing off games that they thought were going to be here, and it was just a long list of ports. And that, I immediately was like, all right, that's enough of the hype. Like, my hype hit a wall. I was like, okay, I got you. I understand now. Like, that's probably what we're looking at. So if anything, that's why I'm giving it a 6 as opposed to like a 5, because I did not have much of expectations for this in the first place. And so getting to see a new Orbitals trailer, I thought that was great. Getting to see the Adventures of Elliot again, that impressed me more than the first trailer. It does make me want to go back.
It does look much better.
It looks much better, and I'm more interested in, like, what's that world like? What's the environments like? And it doesn't have it. I think this is the first time we got a release date, which I'm like, okay, cool. And they've built up quite the reputation as a studio. Team Asano, like Studio Asano, whatever you want to call it, because they do outsource a lot. But they've built quite a reputation for making fantastic video games. Octopath series, the Bravely Default series. This looks great. The Dragon Quest remakes were great. So, hey, I think we're on a good path with that one. I'm with Devin, the Turok game. At first, I was like, oh, okay, they're bringing back Turok. That's interesting. As someone that likes seeing older franchises come back, but then to look at it, I was like, ooh, this is not a great. And this is the first showing we've gotten for that since its reveal. That was not a good, like, hey, we're back and it's coming out this year. It's like, you sure?
Showing it on Switch
y'all say
2
so.
probably wasn't the best idea.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Like, it was going to have to come with a downgrade. The big surprise for me, though, was Kyoto Xanadu. Like, I didn't expect that. Like, the Falcom community online have been talking about what the next Falcom game was going to be for quite some time now. Everybody's been if you're a fan of Trails and you've played Horizon or you know what happens at Horizon, for obvious reasons, most fans were like, hey, man, where's that second Horizon game? Like, we need an answer to this cliffhanger, like, immediately, post-haste. But I figured, I was like, it'll be a little while longer before we get the actual answer to that. And so they've done the Trails first chapter, and then later this year we're getting Trails second chapter. And, of course, they had East 10 Proud Nordics, which I think comes out, is it this month or next month, Keem?
I think it was March.
I think you might be right.
Well, on other consoles. It's already out on Switch too.
Yeah, I just mean on other consoles. So that's another one. And now it's like, okay, well, was it going to be Horizon next, or was it because they had said they were going to show off their next game that was also launching this year? And by the way, shout out to them, because that's a lot of major projects coming out from them in a very short period of time. And they had said that they were going to release this game or announce this game in February. And so when they said a partner direct, I said, oh, it's probably going to be here. Sure enough, it was. It doesn't look anything like what the previous game looked like. I'm impressed. Nope. I'm not necessarily gonna try that game because I don't know, but I'm interested in seeing more to see where that goes. So yeah, I would give this a 6, and not the best start, but technically the start to the year as far as reveals was Xbox Developer Direct, and that was much better than this. So we're off
by far.
Yeah. It was a little bumpy, but it's okay. There's also rumors of a Sony State of Play, so I guess we'll see that soon enough. Anyway, that's our reaction to the Nintendo Direct. Let us know if there are any games that you were excited about, and we will catch you guys on the next one.